Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Have you ever been out and about? You've done something well, and you're feeling a little timid about it, and somebody comes up to you and says, "You need to brag on yourself. You need to promote yourself. You need to put yourself out there." We hear that advice all the time. It's okay to be proud of your accomplishments. And I don't disagree. It's perfectly okay to be proud of your accomplishments. But something I learned a long time ago is being proud of your accomplishments and bragging about them are two different things. Being proud that you followed God, or that you did something well, or that you simple things like I followed directions and it worked out sometimes can be huge in our lives, right? But then when you go out into the world, you might want others to recognize that as well, right? I feel good about myself. I want others to like me too. That might be something greater than just a sense of accomplishment. You might be living your life on the high of other people's approval. There's a recovery group that works for that, by the way. It's called Celebrate Recovery, or if you're in Bay City on Wednesday night, Mission Recovery does a good job with that as well. Any recovery program will walk you through the steps, but those two really do focus on everything that you struggle with, not just one particular thing. And why would I say that? Well, King Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived, gave this advice to the men of Hezekiah. He said, "Don't brag about yourself before the king. Don't stand in the place of the great. For it is better for him to say to you, 'Come up here,' than to demote you in plain view of a noble." What it means is, while we want everyone to see, promoting ourselves will get it done. The problem is, someone might look at you and say, "Yeah, I see you accomplished that. You actually did a good job." But the reality is, anyone that followed the directions could accomplish the exact same thing. And all of a sudden, you look about this big in your own eyes and in the eyes of others, right? But you knew it was a huge accomplishment to you, and it was taken away. But if you had held on to that, knowing that it was a huge accomplishment to you, and then the king looked at it, the president of the club, the pastor, and in front of everybody said, "I just want you to notice that without being asked, this person, you, followed the directions to a T, accomplished everything that was set out for them, and look at the outcome. How much better would that be?" When you chase it, it's far less meaningful. And it can be dangerous. But when it comes to you, and it will, but it's going to take time, and you're going to have to be persistent and consistent in doing the right thing over and over again, it will have a greater impact. So today, follow the directions. Do the next right thing. Be proud of your accomplishments, and let the world just take notice at the pace that they take notice. Because in the end, it will be far better. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. God bless.